So, Teresa, you had told me something really intriguing before about how we can communicate telepathically also with our pets.
Yes, Erica. Humans and cat communicate telepathically through the heart. A heart-to-heart connection is necessary when telepathically communicating with our cats. Also, it is essential to know that you must be tuned into their mannerisms to know if your cat understands your telepathic messages. Cats can communicate telepathically more freely in the dream world because their minds become free and limitless. This state is a profound spiritual connection with pets, enhancing our bonds with them. We can also choose to astral project in their dreams or invite them into our dreams by thinking of our cats before we fall asleep. If you notice in the morning that your cat is sleeping in the bed or next to you, you can rest assured and trust your cat picked up your telepathic communication, reinforcing this beautiful spiritual connection.
Yeah, it truly is such a beautiful spiritual bond that can be formed, like you said, once we reach the point with our pet companions where we become in sync.
When a cat lifts their tail in the air as they walk by, they're telepathically communicating with us to let us know they feel proud, confident, and happy. You also have the power to display confidence and assertiveness to your cat by channeling mental images in their mind. So imagine the picture you wish your cat to see. For example, if you would like your cat to walk over to the toy, imagine your cat walking over to their toy through visualization and watch your cat start mimicking your telepathic communication.
Yes, that's a really great exercise. In a relatable experience as a dog owner, there's been a few times where you're letting them out to go pee at night or just in the yard, and having this type of bond is really helpful when you're needing to call them back to you, especially if there are other unexpected guests like raccoons passing through. I remember there was one time where my Yorkie was outside in the backyard during the day, and all of a sudden I could hear him barking so loud. And I ran to the back door just to check and see what was happening, and it looked like there was a raccoon that made its way into our yard. The raccoon was sort of cornered while he was barking at him. Instead of immediately running to my dog to pick him up or visualizing the worst outcome, I instead visualized my dog running to me back inside the house. So as soon as I called out for him, it's almost like a switch went off and he turned to look right at me and came directly inside the house and out of harm's way.
I have a cat named Bella who came through my dream state 1 year before I met her in the physical. At that time in my life, I wasn't even looking to adopt a cat, but a friend of mine traveled to Egypt to pick up a few cats and bring back home to put up for adoption. When she returned home from Egypt, she posted some pictures of cats on Facebook. I immediately recognized this is the same cat I shared a telepathic connection with. Bella and I also shared a past life in ancient Egypt together. And by the way, Bella calls me Mama. Angels and birds share a bond because they both symbolize beauty of spiritual growth. Angels are known to channel through birds. My connection with angels and birds have always been part of my life. There's been a few events where seagulls squawking and crows cawing to warn me of danger ahead. There were 2 events where birds specifically started communicating with me and were extremely helpful. I share more specific details in my book.